And here it is, exactly what you've all been waiting for. The scene opens with an all too familiar shot of the iconic Saw bathroom. The lights turn on and John is seen confronting Henry, a man we'd met earlier in the film who'd lied about the Peterson Project successfully curing his fake cancer. As John taunts Henry, he begins to thank an unknown presence in the room for delivering his test subject. In this highly anticipated moment, Mark Hoffman finally returns as he emerges from behind a struggling Henry. Costas Mandylor makes his first on-screen Saw appearance since 2010 and delivers a line we've all been waiting for.
Out of all the men to cheat, you picked John Kramer?
In a desperate attempt to save himself, Henry begs John to show compassion and spare his life, but John has other plans. He wants to play a game. Hoffman smirks and the camera pans out to a beautiful wide shot of the bathroom, clearly displaying John and Mark on either side of a strung-up Henry as his test begins. Henry screams as the camera spirals, and just like that, classic Saw has returned.
The return of Hoffman is here.
Just like we predicted.
We knew it was coming.
We all knew it was coming.
We knew it was coming.
Anyone who said it wasn't coming.
That's right.
Is a bloody fool.
And what a return.
I know.
He looks amazing.
I know. Look, the first watch at the premiere, I was very unsure. I was upset that we didn't have any answers about his survival in Saw 3D, whether he lived, what he's doing now. But having him return in the bathroom of all places, even though that is set in between Saw 1 and Saw 2, he's still being shown in the place that he was left for dead.
Yeah,
that gives me so much hope.
It was a very classic scene because we had the classic bathroom, we had a classic Hoffman, we had a classic Kramer, we even had a classic Adam in the corner for those eagle-eyed spotters.
Adam was there, his body was there. We also had Zepp on the floor, the heart on the bathroom toilet. Everything was as it was left.
We had there was a lot of speculation before Sawx came out that maybe Adam would make a return and that there was an actor cast as Adam. And
he did.
And he did. And there was production stills of him meeting Tobin Bell.
Absolutely.
And now we get to see that...
he returned.
Yeah, Adam returned as a dead body. In the room.
As a dead body.
So
which
there you go.
I think I predicted as well. Maybe someone can find that scene in one of my videos.
Possibly.
One of our videos where I predicted he would return as a dead body. But Hoffman, he looks incredible. Costas Mandylor has pulled this off. The makeup artist, whoever's dressed him,
his stylist is great.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of us have been looking into Costas Mandylor recently, and we thought, could he pull off Hoffman again, as classically as he used to look? And he looks perfect.
Perfect. Spot on. Almost, I want to say hot take, better than Amanda.
Wow. Yeah,
better than Amanda. He looks perfect.
He looks perfect. They've done a great job, and his delivery of the lines is, it's pretty amazing.
In this scene itself, he only has about two sentences that he speaks. They're extremely menacing.
For you, they're the two best sentences in the film.
The two best sentences in the entire film, aside from the phone call we get with Hoffman speaking to John over the phone about finding the victim that we have strung up in this end credit scene, Henry. Yeah. So he does have other lines throughout the film, but if we're talking specifically about his appearance and when he's actually on screen, he does only speak about 2 lines. But he still manages to pull it off. We love it. We want more. And Saw 11 is going to be a massive hit.
I think that this teases certainly the return of the Hoff in sequels.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Like, you can't tell me they've done him up that perfectly.
No.
To not take full advantage of bringing his character back in the future. Not to mention having him return in the scene that he is supposed to have died in. Like, in the same set, in the same place. It's such an Easter egg. The more I think about it, the more alternate meaning I believe is behind it. I think they knew exactly what they were doing there.
I have a feeling that they got Costas on set. They got him ready. They sat him down. They did his hair, they did his makeup. They dressed him up, and they looked at him and they thought, my God, this is Hoffman.
Yeah.
And they thought to themselves, we need more Hoffman. He looks too good. I don't think they realized until that they put him together and they put him on screen. They thought, we probably could have put more of him in the film.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that when you see the scenes, like he works too well.
There are many, many scenes throughout Saw 10 where they make mention of the detective.
Yeah.
They shy away from actually going into who the detective is, even though we all know as soon as John goes, "Hello, detective," like we know exactly who it is. But it's almost like they got him last minute for fan service, and then it seemed like maybe they were like, "Oh, we should have definitely used him more in this film."
I think it's hard to not watch this scene and just look at him and go, wow, he looks perfect. And when he performs his lines as well, they're so good.
Out of all the men to cheat, you picked John Kramer?
So menacing.
His
He's as
so
devilish as ever.
Yeah, I think it's very hard not to think, oh, this is, we need more of this. So, look, it is a taste of what's to come, we believe.
Yeah.
I think that this film is going to be very successful,
Absolutely.
If you haven't seen it yet, it's a banger. It's reviewing very well, and I think it's gonna do very well at the box office. And
Absolutely.
I think we're gonna get more Saw, and I think that this definitely leans towards more Hoffman Saw.
More Saw, more Hoffman.
Yeah.
The legacy of Hoffman and John Kramer's work potentially will continue. I can't see any world where this doesn't return, like where we don't get the Saw 11 with Hoffman.
And who knows? Could be like some, could be some Hoffman and Logan action, maybe.
Potentially.
Could even be some Hoffman Gordon action, possibly too.
That would be a dream come true.
Yeah, you never know.
I would love it. I think that there is nothing that I would pay more money to see than to see a film with Gordon and Hoffman either going at each other or going at it with each other. Either I'm happy to sit down and watch. But Saw 11, I just think they have something so good here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, to be honest, in this very small scene with Hoffman, out of all of the films that he's in, I feel like this scene is the best scene.
It's so impactful.
It's the best scene.
It's so impactful.
He's been in a lot of great scenes over the years in all the Saw movies. But
some of our favourite scenes in all of the Saw films.
Yeah, he's just very captivating as he delivers this. And I think
that the voice descramble scene.
Yeah, of course.
The glass coffin scene.
Coffin.
The escaping the reverse bear trap. He's iconic.
The chasing Jill.
Chasing Jill.
Many great scenes.
The killing Jill.
But, I think that Costas loves being back, and I think that he loved performing these lines.
Absolutely.
And I think
he put his heart and soul in.
Yeah, I think that he loves the character, and I think you can tell by the way he delivered it.
How's the smirk on him as well?
Yeah.
That's the exact smirk that I picture when that door closes to the bathroom, when Gordon closes him in, and Hoffman's like, fooled you.
That's a smirk that you have when you close the bathroom door thinking about Costas Mandalore.
Exactly.
I think
he's not wrong.
It's very exciting. We've watched this scene now a couple of times. We've gone to see the film
a couple of times.
You've seen the scene obviously multiple times, and you've seen the movie 3 times now.
3 times, yes.
We've seen it multiple times at the cinema now, and at the end of the day, if you haven't seen it yet, go out and see it. Let's really support this film. Let's pump these numbers up, and let's get them working on the next Saw.
For the love of God, go and watch this film. If I don't get a Saw 11, I am blaming all of you. Yeah,
I think that we should all join the Saw X club, in that club being that we've seen it X times at the cinema. Mm-hmm. So we're well on our way,
Let's start
do your part.
To bring back Mark Hoffman in Saw 11.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I want to see a trending hashtag of I saw 10 X times. We really need to get this film out there. Obviously, the reviews are coming out well. You guys are obviously excited. You're watching it. We want more Saw. Mm-hmm. Hashtag more Saw.
We want more Saw. We want more Saw.
And I think everybody else does too. Kevin, I think he's on board, and I think I'll
bring him back. Kevin, sign on for 10 more.
Sign on for X more. Yeah, I don't think we have to ask him. I think he's ready to go.
I think he's ready to go.
I think he's ready to go.
I think Costas is ready to go.
Yeah.
Let's get Costas going until he's 80, just like Tobin Bell. I want to see a very, very old Costas Mandalore as Hoffman running around wreaking havoc in Saw 20.
Yeah, he's got many more years in him.
Many more years to
go. For sure.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. And look, this is a big for us. This is a big deal.
We very much enjoyed putting this video together.
Yeah, this is a big deal. It's what we've been waiting to see, and we've been theorizing about the return of Hoffman, and it's a beautiful thing to see.
It is, to finally see it unfold.
Yeah. So thanks for watching,
Very
guys.
epic.
We will we'll see you in the next video.
See you guys.
I mean, I call that epic battle.